Welcome back. Holy shit. All right. Here we go. Howdy. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Holy moly. Okay. So, it's decompressing hour. We only have maybe at most an hour before I have to part. I have to go take a shower. I have to go hit up Bevmo and pick up some ginger beer and among some other stuff. So I don't have very long. I wanted to play a little bit, I wanted to play a little bit of variety games. I wanted to talk with you guys as well. I wanted to talk about what the upcoming 2025 year is going to be really looking like. I'm not going to be here for the midnight ball drop like some of you guys are. I know there are a lot of streamers out there that are going to be doing ball drop reactions and they're going to be waiting till midnight like I did last year. Um I wish I could do it. I really wish I could be here streaming with you guys and celebrating the new year and bringing in 2025. Um but I also want to get out. One of my big things for 2025 is that I really want to for one of the big things for 2024 was that I wanted to start like getting out more out of my room, getting out of my house a little bit. And I was trying to do like IRL stuff, but in me trying to do IRL, I ended up going out more off stream and just hanging out with friends, going out to events and doing new things. I went to a lot of festivals this year. Uh, we went to a lot of conventions. We did a lot of kind of like drinking. Like we went on a lot of like just like off stream stuff, me and the boys and their significant others and stuff like that. We just kind of like hung out. Which was fun too, sometimes it's good to like decompress a bit. Um but yeah, it's sort of odd. I do want to set up for next year a way to do IRL a little bit easier and more effectively so that we can start recording a little bit more memories as far as like you know just like stuff that we're doing and going through and talking about and just hanging out. I find it so fun, to look back on some of these memories sometimes. Um And I don't know, sometimes these streams are a little different when it's just me sitting in front of the camera, in front of a computer talking with all you guys. But I hope it brings some kind of comfort too, because there's a lot of people out there that are spending New Year's Eve alone. Trust me, I spent last year by myself. I was obviously gaming with friends and family online, but I spent New Year's Eve streaming last year. So I know what it's like, and it gets a little bit better. Eventually, you do find more groups, you do find more people to hang out with and talk to and socialize with. And yes, life changes. The place that you're at isn't necessarily going to be a permanent situation. But you kind of just like pull through it and you keep on going, chugging along, and shit just ends up getting better sometimes. So yeah, just keep pulling forward, you guys. Make 2025 a really good fucking year, seriously. Cause you know, the only thing that's gonna stop it from being a good year is yourself, and the only thing that's gonna make it a good year is yourself as well. So you gotta go make that magic happen sometimes. But we'll see, we'll see. I kind of want to go over some oh god, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Let me see if I can. This is dangerous. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do a display capture. I'm going to do a display capture. Oh, I'm so glad. I have this in studio mode. Holy shit, that would have been bad. Okay, let's drag this way and then drag this way. Oh my god, this is so. There we go. Okay, this might be good. This is kind of what I was going for. Eh. And stretch this out, and then stretch this out. Oh, why is my camera being covered by that? Put that up there. Okay, there we go. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Okay. I don't normally do a display capture because my monitor pretty big, but this is a special occasion, right? This is a special occasion. Uh boop. We got a ton of new stuff going on, right? We got a ton of new stuff going on. Pull up my studio thing up this far, this way. There we go. Okay, backlogs, backshots, tales of horror. Man, I wish I could do like a recap of all the events that occurred this year on my Twitch, right? Like all the stuff that I did. Because so far what I have is I have a bunch of story times. I have a bunch of story times which surprisingly have been getting a lot of attention. Holy shit. I looked at my statistics for the last story time. Yo, okay. who who's the 17 viewers that I have watching the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath? I think I might have to finish this story because if there's 17 of you guys watching this story, I need to finish it, right? Surely there's some of you are probably like waiting for part 2 to drop. So I gotta work on that. I promise Storytime's gonna be making a comeback. It is. It's making a comeback. I wanted to take the time and look at some of my older videos. So all of these from my this is my regular YouTube channel. So this is Stigma XOXO. Oh man, look at my statistics. Um so this was I think just around the time I started doing story times. Yeah, story time 11. I was still doing regular content at this point. Like I was doing Super Scout. I think this was the stream I did Super Scout really drunk. Or oh, knowledge or no lady. That's right. I forgot about this. Oh, yeah. Should I do more dating games, dating sim games again? It's been a while since I jumped into anything. Oops. Didn't want to hit that. Yum 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 yum. Stellar Blade. Man, this was in March. Holy shit. When was the first story time? Hold up. What was this? Oh. Oh. I thought I was wearing a turtleneck for a second. I thought I was wearing a turtleneck in this, but it's my Adidas sweater. I was like, when the fuck did I get a turtleneck? I would look good in a turtleneck t-shirt. Holy shit. Damn, I should buy a turtleneck soon. I like the look of them. Hey, turtleneck boys, rise up. 2025 is upon us. The year to look good. All right. So get ready. Okay. Turtlenecks are in. Gold chains, chains in general. Get some jewelry on you. It's time to look good for 2025, gentlemen. We got to bring the heat because a lot of these lamos are fucking thinking they look good. We got to make sure we fucking show them what good looks like, all right? This is the year. This is the fucking year. But yeah, we got to bring the fashion back to gentlemen, all right? Let's see what else. I wanted to review also when was my New Year's I played Hi-Fi Rush in February. Whoa. And I started Liza P. Oh my god, I started Liza P in February. I started it this year. I do have the fucking Liza P stuff. It was on this channel the whole time. You have no idea how long I've been looking for this. Hold up. How long do you think this intro is? Oh, it's actually kind of short. Only 2 minutes? I think I shortened it. Look how much chunkier I was back then. Damn. How much changes in a year? How much changes in a year? How crazy is that? I think I still have this t-shirt too. I still make the same noises. I still make the same noises. I left the music on in the background. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fucking Henry. Henry's been there the whole ride of this Liza P stream, man. Henry's a real one, man. Henry's a real one. Mance has been there through thick and thin, the worst and the best of them. This boss was fucking difficult though. Did I use any? I don't think I used any items for this boss. Oh, I need to get a haircut soon, man. I actually look good here, huh? I look good with short hair. Right now I'm growing it out. Right, it's actually getting kind of long. It's almost shoulder length. Oh man, this video is so old though. Let's see if I can find one that's older. What? Oh, did I ever upload New Year's? Oh, December 31st. Is this a New Year's stream? Henry. We've been like this the whole time, boys. We've been like this the whole time. These jokes have been getting cracked since 1992. Oh, shit, man. Jesus, this is before I got all my work done too on my teeth. Oh, wow, holy shit. I mean, there's kind of still some similarities. Let's see, Remnant 2. Did we really play Remnant for New Year's? This was December 31st. Okay, so this was us playing Remnant. Oh, I know why. I know why. This was uploaded in December, but I don't think it was the New Year's stream. I think the New Year's thing we had something different. Where was it? Where? Strangers Paradise, Returnal, Streamer Awards nominations. I forgot I did that. Friday, February. Okay. No sleep. This should be the New Year's one though. Cuphead. Oh my god, we did Cuphead in December. I forgot about that. This was the official launch to me focusing on YouTube as like an actual creative outlet. Before I was only doing I think for this I was only doing kind of streaming and just uploading like VODs of just whatever we did streaming. This is the first time I actually edited my video and like added a thumbnail and did all that good stuff. This is also me and Henry playing. Terrible song choice, by the way. This fucking song plays the entire fucking way. This is when I was barely learning editing. Terrible at it. This is a 7-minute video. Holy fuck. God, my editing is god awful. My editing is god awful. I need an editor ASAP. Oh, that's right. Last year I did the countdown to Christmas. I didn't do the countdown to New Year's. I did the count, dude. Oh my god, it looks so chunky. Oh, you guys can't hear any of the audio either. I look so chunky in this. What the fuck? Oh, we played Liza P in the not Cuphead. Liza P. Oh my god, I got Liza P on the fucking brain. Oh man, what else did we end up playing? Oh, we beat it on Christmas. Look at that boy. Hold on. Year by year comparison. What do I look like? Do I look the same? Dude. I mean, wow, holy shit, I look taller. I'm more built than I was back then, that's for sure. Look at my shoulders. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I kind of got like a little bit more back muscle for sure. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. Face of my the shape of my face kind of like changed too a little bit. I still have that like peak right here. That's so weird. Man, what a year does to you, man. What a year. And the good people surrounding you can do. Seriously. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's go even further. Let's go further. And beyond. Let's see what was when I was like super fat. Back from midterms and ready to game. This was from November. And let's go even further. Let's go even further. What's the oldest thing I have? Partially blocked. Why is this partially blocked? Oh, copyright, 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 copyright. Yep. God, I got copyright strikes so much. This is why I stopped saving my Spotify to my VODs, because like music was just fucking my VODs up. Which is horrible. Oh, for those of you that don't know how to do that either, it's actually pretty simple. So for audio tracks on OBS, what I use, this is gonna seem a little bit this is gonna seem a little confusing, but just keep in mind, pay attention, and then you can look up a YouTube video in a little bit about how to do this kind of thing. So I use this thing called Nest, which is so I use Nest settings, which is kind of like audio sources. So in this link right here, I have all my different audio sources. I also have like links like sound alerts, Discord bubbles. I have game browser, game, Spotify, specifically Spotify application. I use the application audio capture beta, and then from here, um, this could be applied to all your different scenes. Like, let's say I go into full cam mode, I have my audio sources already set up in there as the file. So this is linked into that specific folder. And then when you switch off to like, let's say going to like my desktop camera mode or reacting scene, I already have audio sources linked into it. So I don't have to set it up again. It kind of already has it set up once, and then you just copy and paste onto the scene. Makes it so much easier to organize, in my opinion. Uh, but that's just for me personally. For me, obviously, everybody's got their own style of streaming. Everybody has their own thing, and obviously, laziness comes into play. Not everybody wants to put in the money for like, work. If they're not getting the proper pay for it, or you know, the yeah, and there's also easier ways. You could also go into like the settings too. I think there's a way to go to audio, and then where was it? Oh, right. It's not in here. It's in advanced audio settings. So in advanced audio settings, you have this, which is tracks. When you have tracks, you could actually select certain ones. Like, let's say you got your Spotify application, take them off of every single track except for one or two. Choose one of them. Choose one or two, and what you can go is into the settings. There's an option for how you save your VODs or how you export your VODs. You could select a specific track to not export with. So I think it's under output. So you have audio tracks and stuff like this. Recording audio tracks. You could select one audio. I think for streaming, this one I have it set to it doesn't save audio track one or something like that. It's been a while since I did this, but yeah, I have it set so it doesn't record specifically the Spotify track that I use for that. So you could hear it while it's live, but when it goes into VOD mode, it doesn't save it, and your Twitch VOD is saved. The only terrible thing about that is sometimes when I'm playing music, and I'm jamming out to it, you know, the people on YouTube that are like watching my videos are kind of like, "What the fuck is he listening to?" Like the Liza P stream the other day, and when I started just jamming out to fucking Maroon 5, they're not gonna understand any of that fucking reference, man. They're not gonna fucking get what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, or all the fucking songs. It's just gonna be me jamming out, fucking going crazy, listening to music, and just waving my fucking arms around. But other than that, it's fun. I like it a lot, and it saves my Twitch VOD, and I could probably add it later. What I really want to do is since I have a widescreen monitor, and it stretches out a lot of my content. Like, let's say, let me show you what I'm working with here. Let's say if I went full screen on this right now, this is the amount of real estate that it would take up. Uh, let's go to display capture and then transform and then fit to screen, transform, stretch the screen, transform, fit to screen. Okay, and then let's just say I do this. And let's say stretch this out all the way. Okay, now transform and fit the screen. There. Okay, so now with this, I have my full widescreen monitor. This is only one of my monitors, by the way. So let's move this up here. I think I like this setup a little bit, even though it's not very good for it. I can move this all the way down here. You can have a full view of like my widescreen monitors if I move it all the way down here. You could hardly see shit though. Like, look how tiny this text is. Look how tiny everything really is. Um, and then you have my OBS obviously on this side. I mean, this is what a regular window screen probably would be. Or yeah. So this is what like a regular Windows screen would be. This is the size of a full monitor, and then this is the size of what like I usually play like my browsers at. Can't really see it too, but there you go. So yeah, a lot of dead space, a lot of empty space. Particularly up here in this like up region. Oh, you can't see it. So yeah, up top. Fuck, where's my OBS on? So up next to my camera on this side, there's a lot of free space that I could be utilizing. So I was thinking of like putting maybe a lot of like, follower statistics, maybe goals, also putting chat maybe in like the upper right corner up here. Uh, and just kind of filling this space up with something. Maybe put like your advertisement here kind of thing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's like clear selling out. But yeah, doing some like interactive shit. I don't know. Because like the alternative is I can use my other monitor that's up here, bring it down to more like eye level, and it would look more similar to this. Um Transform it to there you go. So yeah, it would look more like this, which is kind of fine. Yeah. This this is just normal stream setup. This is what like regular displays would look like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, you can go into your display and oops, the wrong one? No, Odyssey, there you go. Yeah. The widescreen looks nice, but once you start gaming, it ruins your format. The cool thing about this monitor though is that it runs at such a fast FPS. It's like 240 FPS, which is insane for a widescreen monitor. Um, and if you launch up games like Valorant, the thing that sucks about this is between these two boxes, you see how I have two windows that are possible to keep open and stuff like that. When you launch up games like Valo, it takes up the entire middle real estate of this monitor and it blacks out all the sides. So it would essentially look like this. When you launch up like Valorant, it takes up the entire middle and it just blacks out everything on the side. So it basically is like a useless monitor for games like Valorant. Unless I have it in like window screen mode or something like that. Utterly useless. So that's the one thing I kind of hate about widescreen desktops right now. But that's just me personally. Um yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Um for let's see, go here. Okay. So now for the new year, we have a lot to get caught up on now, don't we? Where is it? Stream info, future card. Let's open up futures card list. We have new goals for the future now, don't we? We have goals for 2025. Work on more animations, possibly some from reading time. Weight goal of 175. More hiking. Make stream intro, outro music, which is still going to happen at some point. I need to go clothes shopping. Clothes shopping for sure. I don't know if I'm going to do that IRL at some point or not. We need some goals too. We need some I think we need some kind of like monetary goals as well. We need to add maybe as much as I hate it, job interview fucking goals. Oh, one thing I do want to do though, for sure, set up day of the week for film slash animation study. Now that I'm probably not going to be attending the next semester of college, I'm gonna have a lot of free time, and that means that I need to fill in my free time with keeping up with studies, keeping up with what's happening in the industry. Another one, return of gaming news. So every week now we will be doing a gaming news segment as well. We're going to get back into finding out the ins and outs of what's going on in the industry. We're going to get back into theorizing, theory crafting, what we think is going to be releasing in the next coming years, what creatives are going to be doing with said engines and stuff like that. I think it'll be interesting coffee topics for morning streams. Maybe before I go to like the gym or go like to my job, and doing all that good stuff. So good opportunity. Return of gaming news. Uh, what else? What else? I do want to do a gym stream at some point. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to do more film festivals this year again. It's been a long time since I've attended any film festivals. Oop, fucking dyslexia. Uh, Film festivals. I have to do more film festivals. It's been a long time since I attended any. The pandemic fucked a lot of film festivals over. People lost a lot of investors. Um, they weren't making as much money, but I think the indie film uh crowd, or should I say the atmosphere, is booming right now. There's a lot of indie directors coming in, a lot of indie actors to keep track of. Um, but it would be nice to maybe go hit up Mammoth one of these days, Mammoth Film Festival or the Sunset Film Festival and stuff like that. Sunset Film Festival is like right around the corner too, so I might want to attend that. We'll see. I want to try and hit up the director of Sunset Film Festival and see if they can allow maybe streaming or possibly like reacting to the online Sunset Film Festival website. I know there's a lot of copyright that goes in with dealing with that bullshit, but I still want to try it because it'd be really fun to do Sunset Film Festival live reactions. Watch the movies with you guys and then talk about maybe some of the actors, directors, where they studied and how their influences have affected their work and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fucking cool. Um, but yeah, I wanna watch that and maybe compare some of the classics that they're like referencing in a lot of their films, or their specific techniques that they utilize. Because one thing a lot of film students do is they go very textbook technique when they're first making their films. So like when you watch a lot of their first stuff, it's a lot by the books. Camera angles are very rigid. Very uh class oriented, or should I say, or like you can definitely feel the rigidness of their creativity because it's all been taught through textbook instead of through experience. And it's not until probably like their second, third, maybe even fifth film that they're making that they start to develop their own flavor of like how they shoot their stuff, or how they develop their careers. So I think it'd be interesting, especially if we select one specific person. It'd be really cool to follow somebody's career journey while streaming, and like we can react to it live, and like to see somebody grow from like a student into like a film director would be really fucking cool. I would love to see that shit. I think it'd be nice. like a 10-year journey kind of shit. And who knows, maybe like bring them onto stream one of these days and like interview them or something. You never know. Shit like that can happen. It happens all the time. What else is there? What else is there? I feel like I'm missing a lot of what we can do for this upcoming year. Uh, more One Piece cards for sure. We're definitely gonna be doing more card openings. I have the itch. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting into Magic the Gathering or one or Pokemon again. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of One Piece if they come out with the new OP10, OP11 boxes, which I think they do. I think at this moment they are up to like 12 or 13. I think I'll have to look into it. It's been a cool minute since I like did anything related to that. What else kind of goals? What's a good goal to set? We got music, we got work. I guess we could set up. Oh, buying a new car. Buying a fucking new car. Yes. Oh, actually, that's a great goal to set. That's a phenomenal goal. Okay. Look for dream car. So I'm gonna select. I think for this year, 2025, I'm gonna start learning how to all the basic maintenance on and keep up of cars and stuff like that. I'm gonna be asking my uncle. I'm gonna be asking my cousin specifically because they work on cars for a living. They have for like decades. But I'm gonna learn how to repair cars from them, specifically classic cars because I really want to invest into buying a really nice specific car. Um, I haven't necessarily. I think I talked about it on Twitter before. What was the name of it? It was Oh, I might have it on this list actually. Where was it? Future car list. Yeah. Okay. Dude. Oh man. This right here is a possible. It's a possible. Maybe I might end up getting one of these cars. Maybe. I'm saving up for it. I'm deciding on if it's like worth it to invest getting, but at the moment it's quite undecided because I find it so much cheaper to just walk around. I find it cheaper to do like public transportation. Having a car for me right now is such a waste of money because I hardly use it. Oh, that's right. I need to add this to it. The Datsun. Oh, Datsun 2000 is such a nice looking car. For those of you that don't know what a Datsun looks like, it's such a classic looking car. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not doxing anything. Okay, no zip code. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, this is what a Datsun looks like. I really like the look of Datsuns, man. I love the look of Datsuns, especially like these old school. It reminds me so much of like 007. It reminds me a lot of specifically Lupin the Third. Like when I see these cars, I think Lupin a lot, and I love this style. This is such a nice kind of like European style like car. But yeah, I really want to like start saving up and maybe like invest in that at some point. So yeah, Datsun 2000 for sure. Um, what else? What else? Okay, so we got car. Oh, new restaurants. New restaurants. So I'm gonna start looking for 5-star restaurants. I might do like a food review thing where like I go out trying new places that I've never gone to before. Maybe I'll invite like somebody. Um, but what I want to do, I know this sounds crazy. This sounds really weird, but I want to set up like an interview thing where like I invite a random like content creator, a random person to like a dinner, and like it's almost like interview style, but like you do it at like really nice fancy ass restaurant. I that might be really difficult to do because uh it's always fucking noisy at a lot of restaurants, so there could be audio issues. There could be the problem of you might not be allowed to like shoot uh live in those sort of places. Could be small. A lot of like five-star restaurants or like really classic restaurants are like kind of retro or old school. But I think it'd be really interesting because you can not only review the food, you'd also be able to talk about really interesting topics. I think some of the most interesting topics occur when you're having dinner just like randomly. I don't know. A really odd thing to think about. Maybe once a month kind of thing. Who knows? Who knows? I'm still working out the kinks. It's heavily inspired by comedians getting coffee in cars or something. That was a Netflix interview show with Jerry Springer or something like that a while back. But yeah, it's very similar to that. Or like he would pick up specific celebrities in like cars that he thought was their energy, and then they'd go out for like coffee or dinner and like just like randomly talk. That's exactly the kind of vibe or feel that I like. Hmm. What else is there? What else is there? I could start looking for a 4-year university, but personally, I don't really want to like spend that much money on a 4-year. I really don't want to. I feel like it's such a waste of money. Like to pay that much and all you get is like a piece of paper that says that you already know what you know. Like, at this point, I know the shit that I know. I know exactly how to pull off what I know. I know how to work hard enough to get it. The problem right now is I think you have to deal with your own when you become your own boss, you just have to make your own schedule. You have to keep up with it too. Like today, I woke up at 1. Oh, technically, I didn't wake up at 1. I did go to work and I did some other stuff, but like technically, I was supposed to be live a lot earlier. I was supposed to be live a lot earlier. What else? What else? Music. Okay. Oh, I have to finish all my minis. I think that was on a list. Oh, hold on, hold on. How do I mute? There we go. Yo, what's good, Henry?
Did he beat her?
No, no, I decided to save her for tomorrow. Uh,
Oh, okay, okay. How
yeah,
many
yeah.
how many goes did you try?
I think I only tried like once or twice after that. Now I'm just kind of doing end of the year, New Year's reacting, going over like the past couple years.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide on goals for 2025 right now. I got a
All
couple of them.
right.
Weird question. What's a couple goals that you have for 2025? What like
To survive.
personally?
That's it. Literally just to survive. I don't have much else.
You don't
Do
you
my
don't have like
job. Don't
set
get
goals?
fired. Like I literally, that's my goal.
Okay, but do your job. But like, what way do you want to do your job? Are you looking like improve the way you do your
He's
job,
really
or
thinking I make a resolution for myself at the end of the year.
yes, yes. I'm wondering, do you have any
I
resolutions?
don't do that, Tony. Me
Why
and Sahira
not?
don't do that. We just try to survive. Like we don't come up, oh, this year we're gonna do this and we're gonna.
You know,
That's all talk, Tony.
some
It's
people
all
have
talk.
resolutions to
You
do
gotta
like
have.
go to
You just gotta
Disneyland.
do it. You gotta do it or shut up.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm adding Disneyland to the list. I haven't been to Disneyland in like
Oh my god.
almost
Okay, Tony.
15 years. Disneyland.
Yeah, all right, Tony. Okay,
I
so we're
haven't been to
gonna go
Disneyland since I was like
now. We're
15.
gonna go because I thought I was gonna watch a stream.
No, wait, you want to
Not get
play
interrogated.
you want to play Bakura?
You have like 1 hour. That's like a
Thoughts?
3-hour game we gotta
Thoughts?
set aside
Thoughts?
some time for. I
Oh,
wanna
is it?
play Bokuda, I do, but like it's probably like 3-hour game.
Yeah, probably. You're right. You right. You
Let me
right.
see, let me see. Bokuda
You want to play
length.
some Rabbit and Steel?
Bokuda is 4 to 5 hours. That's what it says
I
online.
I have an hour. I can do a one of two things. I can either launch
It's a
up
co-op
Rabbit
puzzle
and
game.
Steel, or I
Okay.
can launch up Marvel Rivals until I have to leave.
Tony, why don't you just get ready for your party, dude? Go shower, brush your teeth,
I do have to brush my
uh,
teeth right now. Yeah, I
and
gotta floss and do all
then
that good shit and take a
and
shower.
then go pick up the beer because you probably haven't done that yet, right?
I haven't.
And then by the time you get ready, freshened up, dude, it's gonna be
I don't
eight
want to
o'clock
go
already.
early to the party though either, you know? I kind of want to be a little bit fashionably late because like
No,
that's
don't
when
be
like
fashionably late. All right, I'm
shit
not
kind of
gonna
like
encourage
goes
this
start
behavior. I
going.
hate people who show up late to my
No,
gatherings.
obviously not too late, but like I feel
No,
like if
even a
you show
little
up
late.
right
Like if
at eight
I
o'clock,
give you a start
you're like
time,
the
you better
weird
be
people
there
that
at
like
that
show
start
up on
time.
time and you're just waiting
Yeah,
for
we
shit
do
to
show up on
start.
time. And
I
if
don't
I'm
like
late
that,
10
man.
minutes, if I'm late 10
No.
minutes, I text the host. I'm like, "Hey man, I'm sorry. I'll be there like 10 minutes late. I'm
No,
on
no,
my
no.
way though."
See, that applies to like job
hmm
stuff. If
No, no,
you
no, no,
are
no.
going to
This is
work, show
no.
up on time, show up
You know what,
early.
Tony? You know what this tells me, Tony? You're not the one planning these things.
No, no,
Because
party
as the
settings, you
person
show up
planning
late.
these, no, as the person planning these, I hate it when people show up late. I hate it. It's so annoying because then everybody gets here at a weird ass time. Somebody shows up 2 hours late. It's like, okay, well, we're kind of wrapping up already. Like some
No,
people
no,
are
I
already
would say
starting to
like
leave.
maybe 30 minutes, an hour late is
Even
okay.
an hour is
2
too
hours
much.
is a
It's
lot. 2
excessive.
hours is a lot.
An hour is excessive. Nah,
But like
nah.
in
You
any
go through the
professional setting,
trouble of
show up
planning
on
a
time or
time.
early.
You ask everybody, hey, what time works for you? Like, I involve everybody in the planning process. So I expect them to show up on time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fashionably late. That triggers me. My best friend is one who does that kind of crap, and I hate him for it. I detest that character trait of him. Like I detest it.
No, no, no. See, I understand it. I understand it because like
No, no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
like the
no, no.
feeling of showing up to a party on time and like
Why?
because
Why,
there's like
Tony?
a slow wind up to like the party actually getting started.
No, but then you get to be there. If you're there for your friend, like you get to just hang out, vibe for a bit, and then you start introducing other people slowly. You're like, hey, like like you get to
That
introduce
depends.
them. You get to meet
Depends how
more
well you
people.
know the person setting up the party. It depends on
Okay,
how
this
many
is
people
me
you
when I show
know.
up late to a party, everything's already started, and I only know one person. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk to that one person, and then I'm
Like
out.
if you're going to a party where like you don't really know a lot of people, I like to show
Okay,
up a
Tony,
little
I'm
bit
gonna
late.
leave you now because you need to get to your party on time because I hate you for that.
No,
Bye,
fuck,
Tony.
no,
Happy New Year's. I'll
please,
see you
please.
tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah, you
not
bet.
leaving. I'm
Oh,
not
Tony,
leaving. I'm not
Tony,
leaving.
if
I'm
I
not leaving.
ever invite you to anything and you are late, you are late. We are not hanging out anymore. Okay,
What? Oh, okay.
we are
To be
not
honest, I
hanging out
was
anymore.
planning on like showing up like last like 2 hours, 3 hours late to your wedding, but like
Oh my god. Okay, dude.
I'm kidding. I'm
The
kidding.
wedding
I'm
we
kidding.
never invited you to?
True. Are you guys
Yeah, I
ever
was
gonna
planning
have
on
a
going two
ceremony,
or 3 hours late to your wedding. Uh,
or is it just kind of like
yeah, nobody
the
was
city hall
invited.
thing?
No, no. It was a city hall thing. We
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
invite anybody.
Oh, but you're never planning to do like a party or anything like that? Invite
I
all the
mean, if we
friends.
ever win the lottery and have a bunch of money, then yeah, sure, we'd do that. That'd be nice.
Hey, let's hit up Vegas. Let's go.
I think my dream wedding would be to like have the ceremony within Dodger Stadium. Oh yeah, she goes, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
Dodger Stadium. Damn, like
yeah,
just clear out the whole stadium and like just
yeah,
chill
just
on the
for one
field and
night.
shit.
That's where the ceremony is. If I had infinite money, that would be my dream wedding for
Wait, can you
Sahira.
actually rent out like the Dodger
Yeah,
Stadium?
you can. Yeah, there's a bunch of venues that happen there when they're not playing. Like comedians use it
Whoa,
for stand up,
that'd be
concerts.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean
That'd
it
be
even
sick.
happens during the season too. No, yeah, even during
Uh-huh.
the season when they're away, it
I've
happens.
never
I was asking her. She
I've
knows.
never been to an event at the Dodger Stadium, so I'm not sure. Oh, dude, Dodger Stadium would be a good event to attend. I've never been to any event there.
Yeah,
Oh, at
so
least since I was a
that's where I
kid.
would have it because I personally don't care for wedding stuff, but I know she does. She just cares about the Dodgers, so I'm like, I would have it there if anything.
Dodgers, Dodgers, let's go
Dodgers, Dodgers,
Dodgers, let's go Dodgers.
los Dodgers presenta el matrimonio
Yeah,
de
dude, my
señorito González y
my
señorita Alam.
my dad is obsessed with the Dodgers. He loves the Dodgers.
Your dad?
Sadly, yeah, sports didn't get transmitted onto me. Like all my brothers are
No,
into
okay.
sports too. But like my dad is a diehard Dodger fan. He knows all the
I
names of the
his
players.
his dad is a diehard Dodger fan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's the
wild
hero,
though.
dude. She knows like their backstory. She knows the lore. She
Yeah.
knows like their kids' names.
Dude, he
Sh
knows more about the
Yeah,
players than he knows about
she
my
was like, "I
life.
don't know about." Oh, okay, yeah, I do actually.
I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't celebrate their birthdays before mine
Oh my
sometimes, you
god.
know?
Yeah, so
But
I'm not
yeah,
into this. Like my sports team is the Clippers, and I watch their games like maybe twice a year. Like I don't
yeah.
watch them, man. Like it. If they make it to the playoffs, I'll watch them only if they're tied in the series or they're winning the series. I don't watch them if they're losing because I'm already like upset.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. I think I can name you maybe like 5 players on the team, but I don't know everybody. Like I hate being
I
disappointed,
know
so I don't watch them.
I know like 2 or 3 names. I think I know more than I'm like letting on, but like I know
Well, for the Dodgers,
yeah, yeah, specifically the new player that fucking what's his name? It was the Japanese star that just
I
recently
I know their names,
I don't
especially
know
this
their
one
names.
guy
I don't know their
who's a
names.
new
You're right, you're
guy.
right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah, yeah. Huh, it starts with
I
a
know his
Y.
name,
I
but he's that
forgot.
one guy with the thing.
Yotani?
Yeah, Shohei
Uh,
Otani, dude.
Yotani, something. I forget. I forget.
Shohei Otani. Shohei.
Yotani. That's
Yeah,
right.
Showtime Yotani. That's what he just said
Mhm.
right now.
Mhm.
Showtime Yotani.
It's showtime.
Uh,
But yeah, yeah, no, dude, holy shit. I was
yeah,
talking to
Shohei Otani
somebody.
took the baseball world by storm this year. He went
Yeah.
crazy. He popped off, and then he kind of fizzled out on the playoffs. But it's okay. We're gonna blame it on his injury.
Okay, like you know sports, Henry.
Just like the last two
You're
rounds
probably
when
repeating
after
what
he injured
fucking
his ankle.
Sahira said.
No, 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 no. She's defending him. She's defending him.
True, true. That's a real fan. That's why.
Yeah, she's a real fan. Yeah, see, Freddie Freeman did a lot, and he was injured, so
Bro,
I don't
yeah, a
give
lot of
Otani no
people talk to
excuse.
him. Yeah, I was talking to a fan about that, and a lot of people were like, "Yeah, Freddie doesn't get a lot of recognition either."
Yeah, Freddie had a cracked rib and a busted ankle, and I don't know what else he had. Something with a wrist, maybe, or forearm or something. No, no. Oh, okay, never
Um,
mind. Just the rib and the ankle.
no, there was somebody that injured themselves though recently, right?
Shohei Otani injured his own shoulder sliding to base. And after that,
Wow.
he wasn't very productive after that. But
Well, yeah,
um,
he's probably worried. You got to let it heal first, and then you could
yeah,
start taking
I mean,
chances, right?
he was in the game. Yeah,
Mhm. He's still early in his career, right? He's
he's
like,
really young. I mean,
mhm.
how old is he? Like 27 or something? Oh, he's 30. He's 30. Never mind.
He's 30, dude.
But baseball
Fuck,
players go
30
till
and
like
still
they're
playing a professional
40.
sport is actually impressive. Do you remember like
Well,
back in the day where
professional
like
players play till like 40, dude.
now, but like you remember back in
Yeah.
the day, like they would never allow 30-year-olds to be a professional like athlete.
I don't know what timeline you're living in or what sport you're referring to, but Tony's saying, do
Most
you
of
remember a
them,
time when 30-year-olds were cut off from playing sports?
yeah, most of
Yeah,
them got relegated to like fucking being announcers and
yeah,
shit.
okay, so Sahira just laughed at you and said
Yeah.
baseball no. So I'm gonna take her word over yours, Tony.
No,
She
they all end
followed
up
this.
becoming announcers, and they all get that
Yeah, but not
radio
in their
time
30s.
announcer voice.
Oh my god, dude. But the NBA has some active
Y-
players that like announce games even like in the playoffs. It's kind of weird.
yeah.
I don't like that. I'm like,
Well,
dude, like why are you comment like I don't know. It just seems
it's
biased.
it's because older athletes have now improved a lot more where like they have better agents rather than
Okay,
like trying to get them like sports things. Now
Tony,
they get like
mm,
commercials, they have like outside
Tony.
endorsements, they have far
This
more
has nothing
media
to
to
do with
play with.
age. Okay, they
It
never
has
got cut off
everything
at
to do with
30.
age.
They never
Dude,
got cut off at 30. That's a made up fact that you just made
no,
up.
no, I did make that one up. I did make that
Okay.
one. 30 is young. Yeah, yeah. 30 is super young.
He's like, yeah,
But
I did make that up.
yeah, but
Dumbass.
the way they worry about money is different too cuz like I mean, you can only make so much playing
Oh
sports
yeah,
too. At a
yeah.
certain point when they start
Yeah, the
getting
smart
older, they
people
start worrying about a
invest or like
careers.
find side hustles or
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
go into
exactly.
acting or announcing or
Yeah, but
get
not
into the
everybody's got the
showbiz
muttons
somehow.
for acting though. That's the
Right,
thing. The
right.
mutton chops for that.
Yeah, no.
You got to actually know your craft for acting
Well, even like
sometimes.
in commercials, like a lot of them like are in commercials. Uh,
Mhm. Yeah,
like
or they
State
go
Farm
on to
has a
make like Space
bunch of
Jam
NBA players.
or like Space Jam sequels.
Space Jam trash sequels that
I
nobody
didn't
should
watch the
watch
sequel,
ever.
but like I don't know. There were some people that said they loved it, and there were some people that said they hated it. But I don't know.
Uh,
It was mixed reviews. Mixed reviews.
all right,
I didn't
Tony, I'm
watch
gonna
it, so
let
I
you
don't have an
go. I'm
opinion.
gonna let you go. We're already hearing
No,
fireworks in our side of the ghetto over here. So we're gonna
no,
let the doggos in, spend some time with them. You go shower, brush
no.
your teeth, you go to the store,
Uh,
get Bevmo, and get some drinks
yeah, I
before
should.
a line piles up outside Bevmo because everybody's trying to get their drink in. Good night.
You got a good point. You got a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna probably
So,
play some like Marvel Rivals before I take off and take a
all right,
shower and
for
shit.
sure. If I happen to be up at like 1 or 2 in the morning, no, I should go to sleep.
You're
So
not gonna
I'll
be
I'll
up.
play with you tomorrow. I'll play with you
Yeah,
tomorrow. Hop on tomorrow.
I'm not
I'll
gonna be
finish your
up,
stream of Liza P.
dude.
Uh,
I don't plan to fucking wake up tomorrow until like the afternoon. I'm gonna be honest,
I'll wake
but
you up at 2. Okay, I'll message you at 2, and if I don't hear anything for 30 minutes, I'll call
actually,
you.
no, no. You have permission. You can call me
Oh, never
as
mind. I have
early
plans
as 10.
tomorrow.
You
Never
can call me
mind. I
as
got
early as
plans
10.
tomorrow, Tony. I have to go to my friend's house tomorrow to play Magic. Never mind. I forgot.
Oh, magic.
Yeah.
Ooh. One
All
of these
right.
days, you got to show me your deck. Present
Yeah,
it to
yeah. She
me.
said if you wake up early, I can watch your stream. So I'll call you at 10. I'll call you at 10.
Present it to me. No,
All right.
wait.
All right. All right. I gotta go. I can't even hear you. My dogs are crying.
Ow,
Okay.
ow, ow, ow,
Bye,
ow, ow.
Toady.
Wait, what about this
Happy New
dog? This
Year's.
dog is calling. Ow,
Happy
ow,
New
ow,
Year,
ow. Arr,
Toady.
arr, 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 arr. Bye. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Oh, all right, all right. Oh, the wind down to New Year's party is happening, you guys. Oh man. Oh, it's bittersweet, right? I feel like I've spent so much time on stream with you guys this past year or so that like it's odd that I'm going to a party and I'm being social and I'm touching grass. It's so odd for me. But it's something that I must do. I have to go. I must go live a little bit of a life sometimes and hang out with friends and family, make appearances as they say. but but yeah, no, no. I gotta go hang out. I gotta go take care of a couple things. I'm probably gonna play some Marvel Rivals off stream a little bit before I take off. So I hope that you all have a wonderful fucking year or start of the year. You know, I'm probably gonna see you a lot throughout this year too, and I hope you stop by and you say what's up, and we all encourage each other to keep on pushing and doing further and doing more than what we think is capable of as well. Um, to go plus ultra and beyond. I will catch you all next time. Happy 2024. A lot of terrible shit happened. A lot of good shit happened as well. I hope that the good outweighs the bad, as always. Um, and I hope that it continues to outweigh the bad into the next coming year as well. I will see you all next year. As always, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And as always, don't stay a stranger. Later. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Parting is such sweet sorrow as always. Let me put on a last minute song for you. As always, this is my going outro for the last of the year. Bless the telephone. It's nice to hear your voice one last time for 2024. I've waited all day long. Even wrote a song. It's strange.